What's up, graphics gang? Welcome back to Cryptographics. Today, we're going over how you can buy and stake HEX the easiest way possible today. So, before we get into today's episode though, stick around until the end for more on how to win one of 3 Cryptographics hoodies in a giveaway, as well as get your hands on one of 100 of one or both of these jerseys down below, so stick around until the very end. Now in this video, we will go over the most basic and trusted way to buy HEX as well as how to stake your HEX. We will not go over how to get USD, CAD, or any other fiat currency into the crypto world specifically, but instead go over the general how-to without endorsing any specific exchange. All resources and links will be in the description below for the video. For this example, we will only be using MetaMask instead of any other wallet, not for any other particular reason other than I have it and I use it already. Let's get right into it. Number 1, how to buy HEX. Getting money into crypto. It starts here. In order to buy HEX at the website we will soon see, you must register with and set up your banking info with a registered centralized exchange or a fiat on-ramp. I will list links in the description to a few reputable ones. However, please do not register for any without doing research for yourself. The summary of this is to register and submit the documents that are requested, as well as any banking info you need to the centralized exchange. Purchase ETH, which in my opinion is the simplest way for smaller amounts due to the fact that you have to pay the fees for the transaction with the crypto you are holding. You don't have to send 2 cryptos out and pay for transactions on 2 separate sends to your MetaMask, which we'll get into in a minute. Or purchase both enough Ethereum or Ether to cover the gas fees and then USDC as the main purchasing token, though it may make more sense to use USDC for larger amounts. The final step is to send that Ethereum and or USDC to your MetaMask. So let's start from here on the actual walkthrough of buying HEX. All right, so here we are. We are hex.com. This is the easiest place to come and switch your Ethereum or USDC for HEX. All you have to do is click the connect wallet button. Now, I'm not going to do that because if I do, it's going to hook up my main wallet. So I'm going to leave it on the Pulse Chain testnet on my test wallet. But all you're going to have to do is when you switch either, when Ethereum is in here, it's going to automatically load this. If you want to use USDC, you simply go in here, which I just clicked on the Ethereum logo, and you type in USDC, click on USDC, type in however much you want, and it will fetch the best price for your HEX. Now, let's say we want to do $1,000. Simply just type in 1,000. You're going to click swap. It is going to ask you to confirm. And then MetaMask is going to get you to do a gas or to pay for a gas fee in order to process the transaction. So this is why you have to have Ethereum, and why for smaller transactions, it may make sense to just buy Ethereum from the get-go instead of using USDC. All right. And once you have swapped or you have purchased your HEX and the transaction goes through and it says that it's been sent to your wallet, there are 2 ways to get the HEX to show up in your wallet. The first way is to go into your MetaMask and scroll all the way to the bottom when you're on the Assets tab. Go all the way to the bottom, you're going to click Import Tokens, and when you're on the mainnet, you can actually type in the HEX. You can type in the ticker HEX, HEX, and you should see HEX come up. Now, for whatever reason you can't do it, there's another way that you can do this, and you're going to click on this tab right next to the HEX logo here. It's got the little Ethereum emblem. You're going to click there. And we're going to go down to this little button called Etherscan. And that's going to bring up this new tab. And this is essentially a way to look at what's happening on the Ethereum blockchain at all times. And you can see all transactions, all blocks, everything. So what we can do is actually just click in the search bar here and type in HEX. And when we do that, we're going to see HEX come up here. The contract address is clearly laid out just by the contract label here, and we're going to go, and when we hover over this little copy address emblem kind of comes up. It's like 2 pieces of paper on top of each other. We're going to click that, and then we're going to come back into our MetaMask, and we are going to go into the bottom here, import tokens, and we're going to paste this in. And because I'm on the Pulse Chain testnet 2B to not dox my main wallet, it's going to say this, but this is how you would input the contract address into your MetaMask on the Ethereum network. So now that we know how to not only import and also purchase and then import, let's move on to step number 2. All right, and step number 2 is how to stake HEX. So For this one, we're going to go to go.hex.com. Again, the link is going to be in the description. That is the main place, the only place, other than maybe going to a couple other places to stake, but specifically interacting with the HEX smart contract. This is where we're going to go. So let's go there right now. All right, so we are at go.hex.com/stake. If you're in a different tab, that's okay. Don't worry about it. You can just come here to the top and click on stake, and it's going to bring you to this page here. Now, the important thing to know is we're not going to go over strategies or why you should or shouldn't stake, what the T-share is. We're just going over simply how to stake. So for this, I have 1,067 HEX on the Pulse Chain Testnet 2B wallet that I have, which is a test wallet. But I'll show you how to do this. Now, I did a stake earlier just as a test one. But for this, all you have to do is you can click max, which is the little black button here, or you could click whatever amount you want. You could do 1,000, you could do 100,000, whatever you want to do. And you can even do decimal numbers of your HEX. But for this, let's just do max. And we'll just get rid of the decimal numbers there. Might as well. Nice round number. Well, sort of. And then from here in the stake length in days, you have an option. You can stake from 1 day all the way until 5,555 days, which is 15.2 years. So anywhere in between. Now, you don't have to know the exact day. You don't have to calculate it in your head. What you can actually do is you can open this little calendar button here, this little black button above days. And if you click on the May 2022 tab, well, it'll change months depending on which one you open up. But if you click on the month, you can go into the years and it will show you the total months in that year. And you could scan, let's say you want to do 5 years from your birthday. And so it'll be 2022. And let's say today's your birthday. So it's May 3rd. So we're going to do 2027, May, and we're going to do the, what is it, 3rd today? Something like that. 3rd. So that would be 5 years, basically to the day, 1826, roughly. So that would be how you would stake for 5 years. Now you can choose, this is the easiest way to do it, but if you know you want to do a max like stake or you just want to do 365, you type in 365, or you can do, I don't know, 1095 for I think 3 years. So it's really simple. You can just calculate this in your head or just type in the number that you want to do for days and do that there. So let's say I want to stake for, let's just do 1 day, and I'm going to stake all this HEX. Here's what happens. I'm going to click stake, and MetaMask is going to pop up here, and it is going to ask me to pay a gas fee. So it's going to be 0.00018. And in order to do this, I have to press confirm. This is going to be a different price on the Ethereum network, of course, but this is the Pulse Chain testnet. It will be more expensive on Ethereum. And something to note is the longer your stake is, the more expensive it gets. So just keep that in mind. And we're not going to cover that more in today's video. Just want to plant that seed real quick before we go any further. Cool. So this is all done. This is staked. Now, what you're going to notice is there's a big red button here, and it says end stake. Only click this. I mean, you can click, if you really want to see, you can click this twice, and it's going to bring up a gas fee. Now, if you click this button and you confirm it, you're going to guarantee you're getting some penalty on your HEX. If it's within 50% of your stake, 50% mark on the time frame of your stake, you're going to eat into your principal. If it's further than that, you're going to lose some interest, but still, don't press this button unless you know what you're doing, or unless it's black. If it's red, you're going to lose some HEX. If it's black, you're good to end it and you're good to finish paying the stake. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video. I'd love to know also what you thought. If you thought I missed a step, if there's something else I should have added in, drop a comment below and smash that big red subscribe button. I would really appreciate it and it would help grow the channel. So like I said at the beginning of the video, there's a giveaway going on right now that I will have the link to in the description for HEXray Visions giveaway. Go follow that tweet. You can win one of 3 Cryptographics hoodies, and all you have to do is follow the instructions to his tweet. And the announcement I'm talking about is going to be at the cryptographics.com website, which I'm going to open up right now and show you. All right, so the announcement is that tomorrow, May 4th at 6 a.m. Pacific time until May 8th at midnight, I will be opening up these 2 jerseys, which are authentic soccer-style jerseys, like you have on a team. These are going to be open for sale, and there will only be 100 made of each. So you're going to have about a 4-day window to get your hands on these if you like. Again, they will start May 4th at 6 a.m. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can grab one of those shirts. You can grab a hoodie or a t-shirt on the website. There's a donation link below. You can schedule a one-on-one call with me so that I can educate you and help you get more informed on the Pulse Chain ecosystem. And finally, if you'd like to join the YouTube graphics gang, you can smash that join button and you can sign up. There's 4 tiers you can sign up to. Any of those ways will support the channel, and there's no obligation to do it, only if you feel like it. So finally as well, there's scammers in the comments. If it doesn't say cryptographics with a big highlighted bar, it's not me and I'm not speaking to you. I'll only ever answer your questions. So be careful in the comments. Don't go to WhatsApp or any other place other than YouTube. And if you want to contact me directly, go to cryptographics.com. The link will be in the description. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you very soon in the next one. Peace.